You know how you just want to watch a movie for the first time again? Well, that's Frozen for me. What's up guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be playing with Colourpop's new Frozen II eyeshadow palettes. I was not expecting to get these, but they looked so freaking gorgeous. I just had to. So yes, we're gonna be playing with the Anna and Elsa eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, if you guys want to see me create a look with these palettes, then just keep watching. The palette that caught my attention first was definitely this gorgeous one that is for Elsa, and the packaging is just to die for. The artwork they did for the characters, I think it's so stunning. Not only do you get like a beautiful mirror, but you guys, look at this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I don't have very many colors like these colors. So honestly, you guys, this palette is what drew me into this entire collection. I can't get over how gorgeous the shades are. So then I was like debating on the Elsa palette, but then I saw the Anna palette and I felt like I would wear the Anna palette a lot more than the Elsa palette. I absolutely love the cute purple. I absolutely love how they did Anna in this. They just brought her to life, and the palette inside is so warm, so beautiful. I honestly don't know what kind of eye look I want to go for. I'm gonna be swatching these, of course. All right, let's start with Elsa, since her palette did intrigue me on this collection. So I'm gonna be real, it's kind of hard to read the shade names in this cursive, especially since I feel like these are more related to Frozen 2 terminology, and I have not seen the movie yet. I love the first Frozen movie. It's just like one of my absolute favorites on the planet. I feel like I relate to Elsa the most out of the two of them, even though a lot of times I wish I was Anna. So I'm just gonna like swatch these, like, oh my gosh. Ooh, they're buttery. Oh, so buttery. So this is the shade Cuddle Close. Next to it is the shade Fire, and then we have the shade Northern Lights, which looks like, oh my gosh, such gorgeous, gorgeous colors. So I'm just gonna swatch these three, and oh my gosh, those are just stunning. I actually like them a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, and then the next row, we have the shade Gale, I believe. I have no idea what that refers to. Then we have Flurry, which is like their chunky glitter. Oh my gosh, it's literally getting everywhere. And then we have the shade Winter right on the end, this gorgeous blue that really, really intrigued me about the palette. So let's just do these real quick. Oh my goodness. These are, I love this glitter shade. It is everything. Oh my gosh, but I can tell glitter is gonna get everywhere. Pretty hard to get off right now. And we have the shades Awakened, Ice Crystals. That looks like such a gorgeous shade. And then Spindrift, which I don't know what that means. Ooh, ooh, oh my gosh. You guys, why are these colors so stunning? This is where I feel like the whole last row of the palette is so elegant. Like you can wear this to like a really fancy dinner. So I'm gonna start by putting on some concealer as a base for my eyes. Okay, so first I think I want to dip into this Fire shade right here. It's so beautiful. And we're just gonna start laying this down. And oh, that is just as beautiful as a pink as I was expecting. Has the same beautiful formula that pretty much all Colourpop's eyeshadows have, and that like deepens. Wow. I'm gonna dip into the shade Awakened right here and start kind of using this in the outer corner. My gosh, this shade is so pretty. Pretty, it's like a nice purpley pink shade. I love it. Again, going back into that Fire shade to make sure we don't lose that color completely, because that color's, again, gorgeous. And I think I want to dip into a little bit of the Snowdrift shade, this gorgeous purple, and like really just deepen up the outer corners. Then I'm dying to dip into this Northern Light shade and kind of just like pack this on my eyelid. Oh my gosh. This is so stunning. I'm also gonna mix it a little bit with the Ice Crystals. Like that's intense. I'm just gonna like tone it down by rubbing my fingers together. Just kind of gently placing it like in the middle and then kind of blending it out towards the edge. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of Flurry. Oh my gosh. And I'm just gonna like put that all over just very gently. This is gorgeous. I literally can't. I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer underneath. I totally forgot about foundation because I was so excited to work on my lower lash line, but we're gonna go in with some foundation. Okay, now let's work on the lower lash line. I think I'm gonna dip into this gorgeous blue shade called Winter and just kind of like trace along the bottom and kind of connect it up top. And I also kind of want to like build it a little bit like out here, kind of to make it look like it's mixing a bit. And maybe take a little bit of the Winter shade again, kind of like really merge it up top just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that glitter shade is getting everywhere, but like, I'm not even mad. I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna finish the look up really quick and then I will be right back. So this is my look completed. I feel like some black eyeliner would look really cool, but I really just wanted the eyeshadow palette to speak for itself. I feel like it is so pretty. I normally don't wear like blues like this, but this blue in this palette just like works, and I can totally see myself actually wearing it and like utilizing it. And I think that's really what intrigued me about this palette. Like I felt like the colors were like fun but wearable, you know? Like I probably wouldn't like go this crazy with it, but you can definitely tone this whole palette down and make it look so beautiful and pretty and just I don't want to take this makeup look off, but we definitely need to move on to Anna. Okay, I'm just gonna say I tried to get as much of Elsa's glitter off, but that's not coming off. Now moving on to the beautiful Anna. I think I'm gonna start with the shade Fearless. That's like such a gorgeous like orangey color. Oh my goodness. It's like a warmer toned of the crease shade I used in the Elsa palette. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm more of like a warmer toned kind of person when it comes to like makeup looks, which is why I feel like I'm gonna wear this more. But the Elsa one was really fun, and you guys, these are so easy to use. Like I was able to create that look like no problem. I'm also gonna dip into the shade Warm Hugs. It looks so pretty and pink, and it is. Oh, why are these shades so pretty? All of these shades have been gorgeous. Like I love Colourpop, but sometimes I feel like their shades aren't like the best, but they're so wearable. I think I'm gonna dip into a little bit of the shade Earth right here and kind of just use this like, oh my gosh, that's so intense. Go back into the crease shade just to like blend out the edges a little bit, and go back into that Warm Hugs shade, which I love the name of it so much. Kind of go over the golds just to bring that color back a little bit. Part of me wants to use the purples, but I feel like I use the purples for Elsa, so I'm gonna dip into this brown called Charades. Just gonna kind of start building it up in the outer corner here. Okay, we're gonna dip a little bit into the purple because I'm so curious about these colors. Yes. Then I'm gonna dip into this Search and Scoochin'. I keep reading these wrong, and I'm gonna put this like in the inner corner. It is such a gorgeous shade. We're gonna really kind of blend that into the gold shade. Okay, then we're gonna dip into the Arendelle shade. You guys. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna really quick clean up the outer edges and then move on to the lower lash line. Okay, I think I definitely want to dip into that Fearless shade again and start lining my lower lash line. Just connect it upwards again. Then mix it in with Warm Hugs, because why not? So pretty. I'm gonna go in a very little bit with the brown shade and kind of just keep that close to the lash line. Right, I'm just gonna apply some mascara and then our look is complete. Okay, so I know I said I was just gonna put mascara on, but I decided to add a little bit more of this Autumn Begins purple and then a little bit more of the shade Charades as well, just to deepen up the look. Overall, my thoughts, if you are debating on getting these palettes, I would get them. They blend so beautifully. They're definitely some of Colourpop's best eyeshadows. If you only want to get one and you're kind of debating between Elsa or Anna, I will say with Elsa's palette, I felt like I definitely had a lot more variety. It was more cooler toned, but as you saw, like I could just really play with the colors. That being said, I do think the Anna palette is a bit more wearable. Like this is something I would definitely be a little more comfortable wearing out. Just kind of depends on how comfortable you are. I just think they're both super cute and amazing, especially if you're a huge Disney fan, a huge Frozen fan. I definitely would pick these up. I feel like I'm definitely going to be wearing these more often than not. Like they're not just like novelty palettes that I buy because it's Frozen. They're palettes that I genuinely can see myself using like throughout the entire year. Alright you guys, so that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help support my channel. And question of the day, do you relate more towards Elsa or Anna? Let me know down in the comments below. As I said, I feel like I relate to Elsa a little more, even though I love Anna's just super adventurous spirit. Also, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Emelia. If you guys want to see more beauty tutorials and reviews and just fun videos like this, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button that is right down below. And be sure to hit the little notification bell that is right next to the subscribe button. This way you guys will get notified every Tuesday and Friday when I upload a brand new video. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.